majority of them, not majority but many of them I would say, they come from the industry. They have huge industry experience which they are able to convert into imparting the teaching at BIMTech, and that becomes a very important key area for our teaching. You will find during the course of your stay here that BIMTech has a very good knowledge center. We have a huge library with all kinds of books representing every sphere of knowledge, particularly those dealing with the management area and other related disciplines. And we have a huge online resource. So many resources that I would feel that any research paper or any information that you look for, you would be able to get. And if it is not available, then our librarian will ensure that you get it somehow. This kind of facility is rare in any of the library or the knowledge center across the country. I was talking about the faculty members. Apart from guiding research, which they do, and many research scholars have already been awarded the doctorate degrees. The faculty members have been participating continuously, regularly, all the time, someone or the other, in a conference in India and abroad. When I say conference, I mean the conference of high level. The kind of research papers that are now being written by the faculty of BIMTech are considered to be good quality. The books are coming out. The cases are being written. We even hold a conference every year in December where we have the management gurus from all over the world who assemble at BIMTech and present their cases. I can therefore assure you of an environment, of a very conducive environment here, where you will find doing research is not such a difficult preposition. From every angle you get all the kind of facilities. And apart from the guide, all the other facilities are also available. So let me conclude by welcoming all of you on this commencement day, and I do hope you have a great learnings at BIMTech. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now may I take this opportunity to request our Dean Research, Dr. Sahai, to share his thoughts.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yesterday I was running at a temperature of 102 degrees. My doctor came and advised me complete rest. But Professor Yashpal's name took my illness away, cured my throat, sir. I don't know what magic you did. I don't know what magic you did. In fact, my school college days, we used to remember Radha Krishna, a great philosopher, teacher of the day. When I do engineering, a star was shining on the education horizon, and that star was none else than Dr. Yashpal. And I was lucky to have collided with him in TIFR, in Ayuka, that is Astrological Center, in this place at Ahmedabad. I mean, any type of scientific thing you take, any name, and you will be there. And earlier, when I came from industry to education, people questioned that how a scholar in engineering can guide a person in social science. But then I had learned from scholars like him that big physical science, big social science, big life science, the root is same. The difference is only when plant grows or the leaves are there at the top, but the root is same. The fountainhead is the same. And I think to a small extent probably I have been able to inculcate this in biblical scholars. We have still debates going on between social scientists, physical scientists, between positivists, interpretativists, between qualitative researcher, quantitative researcher. But the things are now coming to, and all the scholars are coming to an understanding that we all have to learn from each other, and that's how we can really do something good for the humanity, some research which is good for the humanity. As was already told by our director and director, we have been running this since 2001, and we already have 13 scholars who have got their doctoral degree. But in the recent past, the increase has been phenomenal after we also introduced SPM on the pattern of IIMs. And Ahmedabad was the first to start. And they started it because of paucity of faculty. They used to get faculty maybe from psychology or from sociology, and some could adopt, could give real management thing, some others. So they started the program for really preparing faculty to teach management. But in the process, they found many of their products were again going to industry or other scientific research or even NASA. Then the whole concept changed. And then we started also that why only faculty, even people from industry were welcome in those programs. And here at Bintec also I find it's a great amalgam. वो जो हम हिंदी में कहते हैं ना गंगा जमुना का संगम, when the industry and academia comes together, a lot of exchange is there and a lot of knowledge sharing is there. That's what I find sometimes in the classrooms. And at any good institute, we go on reviewing, revising. My research committee here is still executive and rightly so. Because we need to continuously change. There are so many shortcomings, maybe in our delivery, in program. We need continuous improvement. Having said that, this is one institute which gives you 8 courses before you get into synopsis. The university prescribes only 2. One is the literature review and second is research methodology. We give you we start with philosophy and theory of research, which is absolutely common to all sciences, be it physical, social, or life sciences. Of course, we give emphasis towards the social science. Then we have, when we say research methodology, it is really a remission of what you have done at your master's level, those parametric and non-parametric statistics. But beyond that, we give you now 3 elective, what is we say, advanced research methodology, where you choose between so many methods that is there, and it will take some time. It's your research objective or research question that should decide what the method is. Why a few researchers, why a few faculty member or even they come with a notion that I have to use this, without knowing what their research objective is, without knowing what research problem is. But slowly they get to understand that. And the modifications